Nice to hear people grim or cry saying, oh, I mean, you must be like me, sick to death. Every time you go up in the morning, you open a paper, switch on the box, listen to the radio. There's aggravation going on every quarter of this earth. It gets right up my bugle. And we're always involved. I mean, what was our last thing? Saddam Hussein, Desert Storm. Jesus Christ. Having said that, of course. That is one savage regime, Saddam Hussein. If a man gets caught stealing that, they cut his right hand off, as you know. If the same man gets caught, they cut his left hand off. Only thing you can steal after that is fucking donuts. Yes, Operation Desert Storm. We were there. The Yanks were there. French sent 2 planes. They got fucking lost on the way. Germans sent 5,000 towels to lay on the beach. Italians surrendered just in case. 160 degrees in the shade and the Irish send 2 fucking icebreakers. Do you know what really incenses, man? It really gets up my bugle when they start making money out of glorifying war. I was sitting down the other day watching a bit of sport on the TV. I switched over to BBC Two, and that movie was on Zulu. A perfectly true story, as you know. 168 officers and men staved off 56,000, I repeat that, 56,000 Zulus. And you remember, the Zulus were taunting the Welsh Guards by banging the Assagais on their shields. Hoya, 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 hoya. And the Welsh Guards riding behind their bales of straw. All of a sudden, behind a ridge, a dozen Zulus come out. They started to throw their Assagais over. 2 Welsh Guards fell down. One on the spear at his shoulder, one on the spear at his sides. I'm right in the middle of it. Remember, perfectly true, up he got, diarrhea, didn't he? Come on, boys. Let's give it a one. Men of Harlech. Remember? On came the Zulus. They started a 4 on poison arrows. There were soldiers dying, writhing and hanging to the floor with these poison arrows. Some of the arrows were missing because they were dipped in Aramis. They had nothing to do with it. On they came. Di was still there. Men of Harlech. All of a sudden, you looked up the mountainside. You could not see a blade of grass. Just a sea of black bodies coming to these Welsh Guards. It didn't worry Di, he was still there. Man, all of a sudden up got the sergeant. He said, Di, for fuck's sake, sing them something they know. Picture the scene. Picture the scene. It is now 12 o'clock midday. This postman has been on duty since 5 a.m. in the morning. And it is pissing down with rain and it's blowing a gale and he's got his last letter left to be delivered 2.5 miles down this country road to this little country cottage. There he was, bent over at a 70-degree angle into the teeth of this gale. The rain's running down his neck. He eventually gets to this little cottage, opens up the gate, turns around and closes it. As he turns back again, there's 2 great paws in his chest with his Rottweiler snapping at his throat. Did his bum go boo or what? All of a sudden the window opened, this little grey-haired old woman stuck her head out the window. Said, don't worry, darling, it's all right, sweetheart, it's all right. Kick his balls. He said, what? Said, kick his balls, he likes that. Well, this postman had on regulation Dr. Martens. Size 14, 18 lace holes, steel toe caps, Cantonar studs. He went wallop. This Rottweiler went, ho. The old lady said, you're in trouble now. He said, why is that? So I meant his balls on the lawn. On the Friday, I'm sitting down indoors, I'm reading Salman Rushdie's new book, Buddha's a Wanker. Looked outside, the car's gone. So I rung the old bill. I said, I've had a car nicked. He said, where was it parked? At outside. He said, alarmed. I said, I'm not too fucking pleased about it. Stupid questions. I go and buy another car. I bought a Ford Pubics. It's made out of old Corsairs, you know. And I've got to own up, we've all got idiosyncrasies and we've all got, you know, disciplines. And one of my disciplines is I never ever drink before I work. But afterwards, you know, I love a glass of terps, right? So I'll finish the show. Will you listen? So I finished my show, fancy a drink. I've had a few, and all right, own up time. I've gone over the top, right? I'm going home, it had been raining just before my house, there's a big roundabout. I've come up to the roundabout, put the foot on the anchors, it's gone to a four-wheel skid, hit the roundabout side on, rolled over about 8 times, flattened the bus stop, right? Landed upside down on its roof under a lamppost. Up come this copper. He went, "Are you drunk?" I said, "Of course I'm drunk, I'm not a fucking stump man." What's the matter with it? Unbelievable. I said, "I'm worried about my insect collection." He said, "Where's that, in the boot?" I said, "No, it's on the front number plate." Geezer walked in a restaurant, he went up to a fella, he said, "Don't I know you, mate?" He said, "No, I don't think so." He said, "Yeah, aren't you John Barnes of Liverpool Football Club?" He said, "As a matter of fact, I am." "Cool," he said, "I'm so pleased to meet you, I really am. Do you know Ian Rush?" He said, "What are you talking about, do I know Ian Rush? I train with him every day. I play football with him every Saturday. He's one of my best mates." "Oh, is it really? Why did you pass him the fucking ball then?" This big black girl was sitting on a stool in a nightclub, and this black fella come past, he had 2 pints of beer in his hand. As he walked past, he went, "Hold on, woman, you fucked in my whitbread." She said, "No, I'm Tessa Sanderson." A fella walked into a religious instruction shop. As he walked in his shop, there's a black geezer behind the counter. He said, "Could I have that lithograph of the Lord's Prayer, please?" He said, "Okay, man." He said, "How much is it?" He said, £48. He said, "There you are, son." Black fella said, "Do you want it wrapped?" He said, "Yes, please." He went, "Oh, the Lord is my shepherd. I want it." An own-up time now. We live in a multiracial society. We've got to accept it, and that's the way the things are. But there are always the last bastions, well, of snobbery, if you will. This black fella went to join the golf club. So he sat there in front of the secretary. The secretary said, "Can I help you?" "Yes," I said, "I want to join the golf club." He said, "No, the club that you want is the municipal, and it's 5 minutes down the road." "No," he said, "No, no. I want to join this golf club." The secretary said, "Watch my lips. Watch my lips. The golf club that you want is a municipal, and it's 5 minutes down the road." This black fella put his hand in his pocket. He wore the notes out like that. He said, "I want to join this golf club, and my name is Linford Christie." "Oh," he said, "I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Christie, I'm embarrassed. In that case, it's 2 minutes down the fucking road."